Hey people, what's up? JB Illusion here, and we are continuing our adventures out here. Okay, so it's only orc lands that apparently have an annoying swath of bugs, or are those squigs? I wonder.
To die in
So,
battle.
we're going to have to chill out with Ungrim. He has been pretty much going hard. Miner's Instinct, Wall Breaker, Pure Beard. That's pretty cool. I think we'll go with full plate armor or inspiring presence. We'll go with inspiring presence. We have no issue with fighting right now. We have an issue with keeping our men alive. We're going to recruit some people because we've got enough dosh for it. Honestly, we need some warriors with great weapons and some miners with some blasting charges.
Sure.
Oh, hold on.
Go on then.
We'll get two groups of warriors, and that should round out what we have. So, what I'm thinking is we hold this area, we take Mount Squighorn, and we chill out after we hit this up. I don't really want to expand too far, you know what I mean? I still want to have ourselves defended. So, by the time we get around here, what we're going to do is we're going to have another lord come up and just protect our flank. What can we do here at Karazakrak? Well, we need to actually have people feeling us for a change. Some crossbowmen would be really awesome. How much will that cost? That's enough, and we will recruit a lord. What are our chances? Ancestral blood, construction cost for buildings in the region's actually taken down. That's pretty nice. This guy is campaign line of sight is +5, which is super useful. I'm going to tell you right now that is ridiculously useful. And this man is arrogant. We need the public order. So I think we'll actually take Yandere.
Let us begin.
I almost said Yandere. Oh god, Japan, Yandere. We're going to recruit some guys for him.
As the High King
Recruit
commands.
2 groups of soldiers just to protect him. We should still be up on money. We're still making some. So it's all good. And we're going to spend a couple times just chilling. That'll be the plan. Unless someone feels like attacking us. Slayer. Oh, we have a Slayer ward. Those beardlings who slight their masters or fail in their apprenticeships may take the Slayer oath in shame. Okay. So upkeep for Slayers is going down since we have a steady stream of Slayers coming towards us.
The Slayer in me seeks death.
I like that. And Axe Lord, I really like taking Axe Lord, mostly because it gives our warriors more melee defense. Lord of the Deeps, I'm not really sure about. We don't seem to be doing as much stuff now, but we'll take Axe Lord. It's not going to do anything for our Slayers, but hey. God, I love how this looks. Ungrim Iron Fist. Let's reach level 3. Alright. You know what the worst part is? We actually might need to get rid of this. We're going to demolish that. I know it sounds crazy, but I'm a huge stickler for maintaining public order. See? Those gobbies are being sneaky right now. Whoop. They're currently trying to sneak around us. Trinket Maker would also give us more money. We can't get Slayers for quite some time. So since we're already working on clan barracks, I really would like some siege, Holoboths would be nice at some point, but we really need a siege workshop in place. So what we'll do now is just work on getting that money up. This is growth and casualty replacement. That'd be nice, but I really need the money. We are going to be paying out the proverbial, I don't know what dwarves call it, but we're going to be paying just ridiculous sums of money later on. I'm currently working on another campaign with vampire counts, and oh my god, the cost of units is ridiculous. Alright, so these guys can now get some crossbowmen. We'll get him one group for right now. Actually, we'll get him two. And we'll boost him up for the coming battles. If we could send him out to take over... Well, that's against other dwarves. We'll see how this works out. Primarily, he's going to be the guy in charge of our defense. Now you
fulfill my Slayer oath.
can recruit some crossbowmen because of the area that we're in. That's why I wanted to focus mostly on the barracks here as opposed to here. We're going to try to make some money there. Then we could maybe build a siege workshop here later on, or here. We'll find out later. But I really would like an oath thrower, or grudge thrower. Grudge thrower. I'd really like a grudge thrower before we begin, you know, anywhere else. So, since I've now told you our plan, we've got the coilers, we've constructed our buildings. Cool. We now get plus 5% income from our settlements, which is awesome. We are in the money. Income from toolmakers, plus 1 to public order. Recruitment costs going down would be nice. Dwarf treasuries. Dwarf treasuries are often as deep as their vaults, which can be very deep. I'm assuming they can be very deep. They are as famous as their beards, vaults stocked high with corn and gold collected as tribute from outposts, clans, and guilds in the area of the Karak's influence. Such fame has been to the race's detriment, though, as greenskins and other filth have raided the depths in search of dwarf treasure as a result. But hey, more money this early is always, always awesome. And we can work on these guys a little bit more. Just more money so we can have a bit more of a staying army is amazing. And what are we going to do for Ungrim here? I figure we'll get some more crossbowmen for him.
I agree.
And another group of warriors. Because he's going to be taking on this most likely after Mount Squighorn. So, since you guys have seen this, we are most likely going to come back to the Mount Squighorn battle for supremacy. So, see you in a second. Alright, we're back. We're not 100%. The Slayers are still a little bit down, but we should have enough to be able to take over this area. We also have the Lichbone Pendant Banner. I guess I'm going to give that to the Slayers. I could see someone trying to snipe him out with magic maybe sometime down the line. I really like the fact that they took banners from the actual tabletop game and they made them kind of relevant and useful in this game. It's pretty cool. So let's get this fight underway. Shouldn't be too bad. Ungrim is also armor piercing, which I find very interesting for a character who has yet to even really do any of his missions. Any of his quest lines. I've recently, like I said before, been working on the undead. And around turn 80 in this game, just chaos breaks loose and it's every man for himself. That's a lot of fun, and I've been working on trying to pick up some of his items, some of Heinrich Kemmler? Heinrich Kemmler is the lord I'm using, and I've been trying to finish some of his quests. It's really kind of cool because it involves his past and you learn more about Heinrich and what made him such an awesome person. And I really can't wait until we see some more for Ungrim Iron Fist. Now, let's be real, guys. This is probably going to be over super fast. Miners, the actual slight shock troop.
Missiles ready! We demand blood quarrelers! Slayers!
Slayers are just going to run into it. Alright, start the battle. Alright.
For the ancestors! Rage firepower ready! The clans unite! Get moving! The clans unite! War of vengeance!
Do they even have any ranged troops? They have no ranged troops. What am I doing? They have no ranged troops. I mean, we probably should try to fight to preserve. I'll speed it up a bit. We probably should try to fight to preserve as many of our units as possible. But I'm slowly uncaring about that. We also have a ridiculous amount of dwarven soldiers. Like, good God. We're kinda up there. Alright, you guys... We're gonna tell them to chill out. Yep, because I thought they would. Try to attack us. We're gonna have the Slayers come around. I'm actually shocked how perfect this went, and real-time battle. Boom.
Slayers! Now! Let's start shooting! Slayers!
Is he really coming after all of my Slayers? Ungrim's in the fight. Come over here. Let's go. I'm trying to spend a lot of time focusing on the Slayers. For obvious reasons. Just jumping on everybody, they're doing decent. I like that. How's this going? These guys are done. Yep. Already running. These guys are running from the Slayers, so... That's going on. And these guys are out too. That was ridiculous. Ungrim's still chasing people. And we're currently losing Slayers as they chase down. Mostly probably we're losing them due to missile fire, so we're going to end the battle. There's really no reason to continue. I've seen some people continue battles so they can basically kill an opposing general. Kind of useful, but I don't know. The Slayers killed 79 units. They killed 79 guys. That's impressive, to be honest. So the Slayers are definitely useful, it's just that they're glass cannons. We have to be really careful what we set them up against. I am loving these guys, though. So we only took 8 losses, most of whom were, I'm assuming, yeah, Slayers. We lost some normal soldiers, and they took 247. Good lord, that's actually crazy. Considering goblins come in like a standard of 120, I believe. So we did good. We got the Feather Torch. Are we going to loot and occupy? There's really not much money we're going to get from it. Feather Foe Torque. The feathers of many beasts dangle from this torque. Its enchantments allowing the wearer to strike at flying creatures with savage fury. Oh, okay. That actually might be fairly useful towards the end. We've secured the Silver Road. Awesome. We can issue a commandment. The commandments, just in case you're wondering, are right over here, because I flipped out when I was doing it on stream. Basically, we can reduce corruption. We can increase taxes. We can increase growth. Masters of Steel and Stone recruiting costs go down, and construction costs. Actually, what are we going to be? We're going to be building a lot. So Mount Scrighorn also needs to get rid of this, since we're all in the same sector. We're going to up this or not. We're going to up this dwarf outpost. That's what we're going to do with our money.
The Slayer in me seeks death.
Chill out here for a couple turns, and then we're going to send them after this quest mission. What do we get? Slayer! I wonder what that does. Having taken the Slayer Oath, Ungrim will stop at nothing to meet his death in battle. I'll take that. And of course, some of the stuff that we cannot get right now. The Axe of Drago, or Dargo, I'm sorry. It's an awesome runic weapon. It's technically an heirloom, so I'm not sure why he can't use it. Dragon Cloak. Ooh. Enemy hero actions are at a negative 10%. So enemy heroes become a really big issue, I want to say mid to late game. Because enemy heroes can sit outside of your area and do some crazy stuff. For example, Chaos just being douchebags. The Slayer Crown. Alright. Reduction in corruption. I love that. And I think we're good. I'll take that. Yeah, I'll take that. So he'll be good for this battle. And you, sir...
For the wisdom of Valea.
How much money are we still making? We're making 1,033 a turn. So what we're going to do is... recruit one more group of fighters.
Will be settled.
And that'll be it for these guys. Pretty soon we will hit up this quest mission. And I'm actually thinking we will hit that mission up when we return. Or, you know,
Let us
movie
begin.
editing magic will bring you guys right there very, very soon. Alright, we're getting more per settlement, so let's just check this real quick. Okay, it's not too bad. Since we did recruit another group of soldiers. What are we going to go for next? Gathering of Thrones, it's easier. Masterwork crossbows. Alright, we'll work on that. Dwarves having more leadership would be nice. Oath of Stone. Or Oath Stones. I wish Oath Stones were actually a thing. Like, a lord could actually have an Oath Stone. Oath Stones in the Warhammer Fantasy game essentially are these like big rocks that dwarves will inscribe their oaths in. It's usually the Thanes and the generals. Well, the Thanes are heroes, and the generals will take the Oath Stone with all of their promises, with all the oaths that they've taken against the enemy, put the rock down in the middle of the battlefield. I'm sorry about that horn. Hop on top of it and say, "Come at me, bro." Best thing ever. I wish we could actually have it. But maybe that'd be a little OP. So what we're going to do is we will grab this for the masterwork later on. Alright. Be right back. You see what happens when dwarves step out of their holds? You see what happens? This fight is not happening. We're not doing this. But this is what happens when you step out of your zone. You run into Grimgor and his ridiculous... Oh my god! It's been like 3 turns and this thing is already almost fully leveled up. Doom Diver OP. We're out. Oh my goodness. So, this is going to be a very, very scary time. And, you know, it's not cool for us.
Restless.
So Ungrim's gonna have to come back as soon as he can from this mission. So let's do this battle. Alright, here for the quest mission, we are going up against... apparently, quite a few greenskin tribes, all led by Knobnail's Backbiter. It's not gonna be too difficult. Oh, okay. We're going to have some help from gyrocopters and gyro bombers. This is actually going to be pretty dope. Let's begin. And hopefully not lose horribly. The Tunnel Mob, 180. Every Peak Air Corps. 8 gyro bombers are honestly pretty scary. They have a Doom Diver, and from what you've seen, Grimgor, uses a Doom Diver to ridiculous skill. The issue is, we do not have any grudge throwers to take on the Doom Diver in super long range combat, so we're just going to have to rush him. We're going to take some casualties. I'm not going to move the Slayers in first, mostly for Doom Diver reasons. I feel like the Doom Diver is going to snipe them out as quickly as possible, so we'll just chill out a little bit. Gotta love the Dwarven tunnels. I like what they did. They made it look heavily in disarray and taken over by the goblins, who obviously do not care. We have quite a few dwarves, don't we? So there's no reason not to be up in the front. Like, zero reason not to be in the front.
Let the vengeance begin. Targets, Lord.
We're going to move another group.
It is a reckoning.
Looks like these dudes over here.
The axe of
We're gonna take you and like 3 of these guys and just make you in the middle. You guys guard them. Come up from the side. You guys be on their side. Be behind them so you can take the charge. And we have a bunch of Slayers. I feel like having the Slayers start over here with the Miners would be a good thing. And you guys fill in this area. And these guys will be hopefully the dwarves who keep shooting, even if these guys wind up engaged in close combat. Alright, let's see how this works out. Whoa! What is up with movement? So I'm going to need to figure out how
we are ambushed by the foul greyskins. To me,
my movement always winds up like this. Well, this isn't actually going to wind up terrible. Funny how that worked out. But I always wind up moving my soldiers into very, very odd formations. Like, they don't hold up formation when I say move forward. I'm assuming that's 100% my fault. And if anyone knows how to fix that, please tell me. Of course, I said it! I said the Doom Diver would focus on them. Hit those Wolf Riders up. We've got more Wolf Riders coming in. Oh my goodness. That's a lot of charging gobbies. Slayers are doing good, and the cool thing about that is we did say that they would need help because of the magic, didn't we? You guys go in. You guys go in. They got hit up again by those boys. It's alright though. Quarrelers focus on them. And the Slayer King is coming in. We're going to try to move them in position to take those guys on. And see, these spearmen are trying to be sneaky little gits. Slayers are going hard, of course. And you know what? Oh my god. Just blow up your own dwarves while you're at it. So we're doing very good, and the miners are of course doing nothing. Alright, we're gonna need our slayers to get out. We need to get the slayers out. God, I wish I could actually keep my army in good straits. 9 slayers. Nine slayers. Actually, oh my god, we made the slayers retreat. Attack. Those guys are still chasing those guys. There's the man with the axe of... You know what? Just go ahead, you got this. You got it. These guys are fighting. Oh my god. This is completely anarchy. And it's all my fault. But could be worse. And you guys just take a shot at them. Our slayers lived. Thankfully. What are these? These are... Oh, dude, these guys have been fighting trolls. I did not even... Do the gyrocopters just, like, fly down here? Hey, what's up? I apologize for not paying attention. I've been slightly going crazy over here. I also didn't even know I was streaming, so you gotta love that. I forgot to set it to record. But hey, whatever, it's all good. Ended the battle. And give me 1 second. We killed captives. Rune of Battle, oh my god. During the golden age of... A rune of battle would be seen on dwarf banners from many holds, for the clans were always thirsty for war. Leadership is awesome. Melee attack is even better. So we'll hold on to that, and we did get a dragon helm. And we got a runesmith. So woohoo! We'll just hold on to all of that.
One rug.
And we will chill out. Thank you very, very much for following.